WT Tyler presents Creative Designs with your host, Joseph Ford.
Creative Designs, today we're going to be making a festive house. So what I did was, in order to save time, I went ahead and made my house. But as you can see, there's graham crackers all around. And for the frame, I used a box under it to give it some support and some detail. And I made a chimney. So what do we need for our fantastic voyage of creating a house? Well, let's start with some of the tools. I have a knife. I got a Starbucks stir and a wood stir. And now for our ingredients. We have some Red Hots. It's going to be flavoring, and then we're going to have some fruit slices and some hard candy that I read. Some spice drum drops, some vanilla icing, and some graham crackers. And my favorite ingredients is some M&Ms. And so, let's get started. Well, first of all, I think we'll open our vanilla icing as such. And we'll just rip that lid right off. Let's disregard it. And so I think I'm going to start with the roof first, because that just looks amazing. So I'm going to scoop some icing out of the container here, and I'm going to start sliding it on there. Make it look like a bunch of snow is falling. It's going to be great. So we're just going to slowly stir some icing on it. Get a nice colorful base, nice and smooth. Very smooth. And it's coming along. We are making it. Yeah. Nice. So as you can see, it's very white. Now it's time to do the chimney. Like such. And it's pretty smooth. You want to make it where all the icing's covered up all the graham cracker. That's going to be amazing. And I'm just going to go ahead, for the sake of the icing out, I'm just going to go ahead and do the sides of my building over here. And if it makes a little mess on your plate, it's okay. And that just means there's more dipping sauce for your candy. And so, we are rolling. Speaking of candy, I like seeing the snow in the winter. Or speaking of icing, I like seeing the snow in the winter. It's nice. You get to play in it. You get a little kick. Don't have to go to school. Get to build a fire. It's nice. Yeah. And so, we are coming along on our icing. Yep. And all right, now that's almost the hardest part. Yeah. Oh, and we'll be right back after these messages from our sponsor, and we'll do the fun stuff, the decorating. Thanks. Running has always been a popular sport for as long as history can tell. At least it has been. What has changed?
Ouch!
The shoes have changed. Now introducing the Zero Drop Racing Flats. It's like riding on air, perfect and free. On sale today.
thought we would come over here and show you some neat stuff, and I think we're done with the icing part of the project. Nice and yummy. Let's try to make this decorative. What should we put on our house first? I'm thinking some Christmas light type stuff. So let's try to do some M&Ms. And I use milk chocolate because they're the best. So we'll just pour a little in our cup over here. All right. So I like the multicolor because they're nice to me. So I'm going to take a lot of these different colors and just start sticking them here. And I'm going to do it where the M&M side is face down. So it just looks like a solid color. We're going to make this one shine. And speaking of M&Ms, aren't they great to have when you're doing this sort of stuff? It just makes it nice. Just to put a few in your mouth and just kind of let them melt. Just to make things great. And you can do this with friends or family, even your girlfriend. Y'all can have fun licking the icing off the roof with the candy. It'll be great. And so, we are working on our candy house. And we are putting the M&Ms on here like such. This is great. As you can see, it's a messy job, so have fun. And you don't have to use M&Ms. You can use peanut M&Ms. You can use Red Hots. You can do a lot of stuff. And I think for the next ingredient, what we're going to do is we want somebody to see the house. So we are going to put some Red Hots. We're going to do something amazing. Ooh, I can feel the creative juices in my hand. So we're going to I'm going to try to make it where Santa could find our festive house. So I think I'm going to try making an arrow on here where the chimney is. And it is going pretty good. Kind of X marks the spot. Speaking of X's, your house can be extreme as you want it. It's going to be great. Nice. Then we're going to use some candy stripes. Kind of just for some extra little detail. It's going to be great. And gumdrops and spice drops are fun to use because they're so small and they look good. So I'm just going to put a few on here for top just to make it look kind of cool. Nice. And we're putting some spice drops on it. Oh, and it's going to be cool. And I like the different flavors. Well, thank you for watching. I'm glad y'all got to come spend some time with me decorating your house. And what is cool is you can do it for fun. Well, anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good night.